Yeah, well, once again, like Gerard, I see him every week. So, every once in a while, you kind of get to know what your opponent's going to do after you wrestle him 3, 4, 5, even 5 times during a season. So, try to switch it up a little bit. My initiative is to get the first takedown, and once you got tough opponents like Gerard and some other guys, sometimes it doesn't always go to plan. So you just gotta make the best of what you got. Even 1 point's gonna win the match. You gotta realize that it's not a team thing. You don't have to score as many points in these kind of tournaments, regions, and states, and districts, and stuff like that. So 1 point is all it takes. I got that 1 point in the second period, and I knew I wasn't gonna take it down, so I had to ride in the third period, and I told myself I wasn't gonna let him go, and rode him out for the third period. And that's what got the job. Something that hasn't failed for me against Gerard yet is that the legs, throwing those legs in. I mean, I can see in his match that he's been training for it, but I knew I wasn't gonna get it straight on, so I just threw it up somehow. So I just worked a couple other things. When I saw the opportunity, I threw that leg in and worked off that. Once I got that first point, I knew I had to throw legs in order to hold it down for that 2 minutes. So I just realized how I had set it up better. This is what we're training for. This is the dream, man. I've been going to States since I was 5th grade. They're thinking this is my future. This is what I've been training for my whole entire life. And you gotta make best of the opportunities you got. So once you go down there, you gotta wrestle until your heart. You gotta wrestle your heart out of the mat. So it really doesn't matter who you gotta wrestle. You gotta defeat the guy that's in front of you. That's what philosophy. That's our philosophy in the room. Is you gotta beat the guy in front of you. You can't look into the future and down in the brackets. You gotta defeat the guy that's in front of you on the mat.
I knew I saw my bracket in the beginning of the match, and I knew I could make it to the finals. So once I got in the finals, I made it this far. I wasn't losing. I felt I worked hard for it all season, and I've beaten this kid twice already. I got to do it again. I knew what to do. And I got these guys in the room. They pushed me. We all make each other better throughout the season. Once I got in the lineup, I wrestled a couple big matches, and I gained a lot of confidence. My teammates were still pushing me. And I knew I could do something. This year, honestly, I don't think any other team worked harder than us. We morning runs, lifting, practicing really hard. I mean, the seniors, great. They're great leaders. All these seniors, they pushed me to make me a better wrestler, and they really led the team this year to a group championship. Felt like they won.
Region finals. I mean, I'm just sticking to what I know. I'm sticking to my game plan. Not trying to be too cautious, but I'm just trying to be crisp in my technique, solid in my defense, and win the match is the main goal. I got off to a lead early, and then the third period, I kind of just I didn't shut down and wrestle defensive, but I just wanted to stay sharp, take whatever points I could get, and whenever I can get a chance, I'm going to try things. I'm going to pretend that I'm wrestling someone else just to kind of get a feel or a sense of experience of what I'm going to do when I wrestle that person, and that's what that's what I do throughout the districts and regions whenever I can get a chance to mimic. I mean, I'm not going to really change much. You want to try to wrestle consistently, whether you have a target on your back or you're the underdog. You want to just wrestle the same way, do what you know, just wrestle your best every match. To have this many kids, I mean, there's kids some kids are the only kid on their team in the region, and just to have almost more than half our entire lineup going down, it just adds to the whole mentality, kind of putting us in a better environment for states. And I mean, all these guys are working really hard, and it showed on the mat.
It's good being first. I hate being last. I'm usually last, so it felt good. Get ready, get out there, get the win and get it right off the mat, and watch my teammates wrestle and see how they do. They make it to AC. This next week is going to be a grind. I'm gonna train real hard. It's going to be the hardest week of the season, but once I get down there, I'm gonna wrestle my heart out against any kid, and keep pushing and get this. This freshman year, I was the only one who made it to AC, so I was kind of by myself. Last year, there were a few of us, but we got half the team going down there, and it feels good. You have your teammates to motivate you and support you, and you have partners that you can train with and get ready for it, and it just feels good to have a team game plan.
keep a high pace, control the positions. Just keep pushing. Be patient. Know it's gonna come. If I keep moving forward, it's gonna come. Something's gonna break. So just stick to the game plan and just wrestle hard for 6 minutes. If I wrestled for any less, I wasn't gonna win. So I don't think anyone can really stop me. I just go. I believe that I'm gonna get it. My high crotch is good. Need to get something to the other side that can work on anyone, but I feel good right now. I feel like I'm controlling the positions, score when I need to score, and really not getting scored on. That was like the first takedown since like county. So just keep building, keep rolling. Everything's healthy, everything's healed and ready to go. Just do workouts that make you feel good at like yourself, like with your technique, with your wrestling, and just physically, just being ready for one last push to just give everything you have for the last 4 matches.
Region title. Murray's a great kid, great athlete. I just went out there, maintained my game plan, just pushed the pace for 6 minutes, and not too many kids can stick with us. Double R kids going 6 minutes because our pace in the room and our environment is just this is one of the last tournaments of my high school career, and I just want to leave it all on the mat. No regrets. I just want to push. As a county, we've really just excelled. It's just because we have so much competition in our county, which is all feed off.
Yeah, I mean, it was a good match. I knew I had to wrestle my match and score points with my action, not let him dictate and wrestle the match he wanted to wrestle, and get off to a good start, scoring points. And I knew I could get takedowns, so I tried to stay on my offense, on my feet, and I just wanted to make sure on my finishes I got to my feet. I know he's a good scrambler. I didn't want to give him any chances to funk out any of my attacks and score any points off of any of my good shots. So I just wanted to get up to my feet and finish hard. We have a great group of individuals on our team, kids that work hard and want to be there, and their hard work's paying off. I mean, we have some of the best coaches in the state, and I mean, they give us all the opportunities we can get. They give us all the opportunity we can ask for, and it's reflected in the results.
I was just trying to get the win, just get that weight off my shoulders. I mean, I wanted this since last year. I didn't really accomplish what I wanted to, and I was just able to accomplish today. It was just see what was going to go on. He's very tough on his feet. I mean, he's very slick, good wrestler, and I was just able to pick out some flaws that I found. And since we're I don't even know second grade, it's definitely like help boost everybody. We feed off each other. One guy goes out there, he does good. The next guy goes out there, he wants to do good. Everyone just wants. We just work very well together, and we practice hard together. And we
going into overtime. I'm on bottom. I know I need to get out. If I get a little more, I try to get that. But I just knew I couldn't give up at all, and I had to keep going hard because I'm tired, but he's just as tired, if not more tired. So I gotta just keep pressing. He gave me an opening on his leg, got behind, was able to bring him back down to the mat. I was just looking for any kind of windows he was giving me. Not anything in particular, but just trying to get. I knew that he scored first, so if it went to the ultimate ride out, then he would probably pick bottom, and it'd be pretty tough to hold him down for another 30 seconds because I didn't previously. So I knew, I was like, I got to get out, but if I can get two, I got to get out. It's an honor, again, to be the last one for Pio. He's had a prestigious career, one of the best head coaches in New Jersey history. He took down Jefferson to be #1 in the whole entire nation, and to be the last region champ for him it's an amazing feeling to leave him on a high note.